Okay, I want to speak English about this instrument. What is this? Okay, in the title it's written it's a bass trumpet. History. I remember basically it was invented. It was used by some composer when it invented to have an instrument that basically is in the family of trumpets and has a lower sound. Somebody should say, why not a trombone? About trombone, because the shape is different and the sound is different. It's not just a valve trombone wrapped in a different way. It's an instrument that was used by some composer. You can find that on the web. I think Wagner and other Sinfonietta by a Czech composer. You can count on the fingers of your hand where it is used in classical music. Obviously, instruments for classical music are different than this. This is an entry-level instrument. Sometimes they use rotary valves. Sometimes they have 4 valves. Sometimes other things. But anyway, the instrument basically has the tuning of a tenor trombone, considering the bore, but has many curves, and that makes the instrument there's more resistance and friction in the air. That's another good thing, but anyway. As a rule, real true trumpets, bass trumpets, have a smaller bell. If you have a larger bell and it's kind of valve trombone wrapped in a different way, like a flugelhorn is wrapped in a similar way, like a flugelhorn. Anyway, so pros and cons. Pros: takes less space than a valve trombone. It has a different sound. You look different. I mean, you have your specific niche, assuming people like the sound of this instrument. I like it. Cons, there are many cons. Difficult to come by. Difficult also to come by to find entry-level instruments. This is quite inexpensive. So you get an entry-level instrument. If you don't like, you sell it. I don't know how much market there is for bass trumpets, or you keep it just for the hell of it. And then if you really like it, you get a professional one, which is quite expensive. I don't know if it's more expensive than valve trombones, but second-hand professional bass trumpet, snowball chance in hell. Good thing, you can use your tenor trombone mouthpieces. Bad thing, I'm not a tall guy, but anyway, who can play the instrument and use, and maybe people who are quite tall, use a mute here. Difficult. There was a player called C. Tuff. They used to play it. It's very close to a valve trombone. Very, very close. I found the sound a little bit fatter, more brassy. It's a brass instrument. I don't know how to put it. There are other videos where I play them back to back. I couldn't appreciate much the difference. I should have a professional valve trombone and a professional bass trumpet that I don't have. My valve trombone is surely better than this. This is a Chinese thing. I got the second hand. If you play this quite well, you will shine on a valve trombone. I find this more difficult to play than a valve trombone. Other things to say about the C trumpet. I think that if you like playing a rare instrument, that's the way to go. If you want to blend in with everybody, I wouldn't come up during a jam session with this instrument. Everybody is going to ask you what is that. So I got it because I found on those sites where people sell things, second-hand instruments. Oh, I will never come by another instrument in my whole life. A second-hand instrument. Oh, other thing, if you want to play in a group that is a trumpet group, and you want, this is still a trumpet, so some not combo, it's not a combo, some strange ensembles, all trombones, all trumpets, all trombones. You have soprano trombone, alto trombone, tenor trombone, tenor bass trombone, contrabass trombone. Trumpets, you don't have many. Yes, you have higher trumpets, but usually, yeah, you don't have. There is an alto trumpet or bass trumpet in E flat or F, even rarer than this. And you have the bass trumpet that you can use. You can play quite easily if you play the valve trombone. Having said that, goodbye.